All right, so everybody's been asking me to give them a van tour. And by everybody, I mean nobody's asked, and I'm just giving you a van tour. So we got the side door here, and the table saw, miter saw, they're both cordless, and they slide out. So if you want to make one or two cuts, it's pretty convenient to keep them there. Got a junk drawer. Everybody needs a junk drawer. Got some screw storage here. Got our bulk screws and our sawhorses at the back. Up here, it's all the nailers. And the nails. Got some staples up here. The leaf blower was too long, so we had to poke a hole up on the top. It's also got the LED lights and a piston, so that if we got some light rain, then you can cover the tools as you're cutting. So in the back of the van, we've hooked up the lights to the van lights, so that when the door is open, they turn on. We've got everything's pretty organized right now. Everything's in the van right now. A lot of the times this stuff isn't in here. We got the miter saw stand, the hand tools, we got drills, power tools, the charger, some screws. So these 4 bins are typically on the job site, on the cart. We've got, boxes dedicated to plumbing. This one I had to replace, but that one's tiling. You got some drawers for miscellaneous stuff. This is the paint box, brushes, paint pals, all that stuff. We got miscellaneous stuff in these drawers. These drawers stay in the van. We got some tiling stuff here. Got some extra bucket storage. The buckets storage I'm going to change. It works, but it's not as good as I'd like it to be. I saw another video on YouTube that I'd like to change to that. The electrical box, structural box, so we got ram set, shots, nails, all that stuff. We got the air mover light, another light. We got the fan, and everybody needs some of that on the job site. You don't want to run out of that. I got these desiccant packs in here. I've got like 8 of these. Every few months I'll bring them in, and by few months I mean once a year. I'll bring them in and recharge them. Got some miscellaneous tools kicking around, suction cups, batteries, another light, some grinders, sanders. There's my 6.6 level, and stuff that I don't even know how to use this thing anymore. That's a handsaw. The T-square, all that. And to give you an idea, the hand tools are just jammed in here. The drills, drill bits. These are the bits for a lot of drills, grinder wheels, etc., etc. And the power box is just, bigger tools. On the right side, we've got some, always buckets are like job site gold. Got masks handy. We got the 4-foot, the 2-foot. Bags over here, bags over there. Got the 5-foot ladder, and this little giant's excellent. I love this ladder. This back leg extends out so it goes up. So I've got both an extension type ladder. Oh, here you go. Here, I'll do this picture. I'll do all the talking. I've also got Little Giant's 2-step ladder back here. And there it is there. We've got all the jacks, brooms, long poles, all that stuff. We got safety glasses up here. Oh, about to lose a pair. Safety gear, just miscellaneous stuff. Got some hole saws for the diamond bit, laser level, door handle jig. On this side, we got the mudding box, trowels, all that stuff. Got some miscellaneous screws that we don't use that much. Cabinet screws, all that stuff. Everybody needs a tape drawer, and some more miscellaneous screws. What do we got down here? Got some miscellaneous hardware, door stops, hinges, etc. Cabinet stickers, bumpers, and some sandpaper. We got some stuff underneath, hole saws, Forstner bits, ratchet sets. And we got broom. We got the 3-4-5 square back here. That's always handy to have. Poles, brooms. On this side, we've got, paint stuff. You got drop sheets and cloths. We got runners down here. Miscellaneous spray paint storage and stuff like that. My beauty belt that was given to me by my first cousin. Thanks for his cousin. And in here, you have to take the belt down really to get in, but what do we got? We got routers. We got the hammer drill, belt sander, all that stuff. And some Flex Seal, just in case of emergency. Not that I ever have used it, it's a brand new pack, but I figure in a pinch, if I had to, then you got something. Up top, we got spacers, what else we got? Some extra tools. That's a drill, the nipper tool. It's the impact, the attachment to cut tin. Got some 6-inch mesh for niches, for showers. Got the small snapper. This is the first thing on, last thing off on the job site. That's the radio. That's the top of the leaf blower, and that is the side drill, the side cutter. This is one of the more recent purchases in the arsenal of tools, and this thing's great. The Hilti vac slash dust collection. It's great. You can plug your tools in and all that stuff, but it didn't have anywhere to organize the pipe, so we built this little thing to organize the pipe and the cord. So there's so many things in here. This is a small space, but it's the Transit 350 with the high roof. It's got the 6-foot roof. This thing is great. I used to have the Econoline 250. That thing served its purpose back then too, but I used to have to reverse. When you walk to the front, you'd have to reverse out with your butt sticking out, which wasn't great. But there's so many tools in here, and the way I see it is the more tools in the van, the less tools in my garage, 1, and 2, the more stuff that you've got on hand. Like I didn't even mention, like there's like a quick drive down here, there's like clamps, there's all kinds of stuff. These 2 bins at the back, the bottom 2, those are like junk bins, like miscellaneous tools. There's so much stuff in here, it's crazy, but I love it. Gotta have all this stuff on hand. We got safety gear, we got Tyvek suits, we've got extra vacuum bags for the Hilti, extra filters, there's the list goes on. So anyway, that's the way I do it, and I find I'm constantly tweaking it. I've got a lot of hours in this thing just setting it up, and I've got a few more to go still. Like I said, this bucket storage I'm going to modify in the next few months, and also I've got a freeze box. That's something I should mention too. So the freeze box, it's stuff in the winter time, because we know we're in Canada. We have to be mindful of things freezing, so anything that freezes I keep in the freeze box and I pull in and out. Typically I leave it on the job site, but if we're between jobs, then I put it into my heated garage. So anyway, thanks for checking out the tour. Hopefully this inspires you to do something cool. I love being organized on the job site, and time is money. So if I can save some money and a bit of time, or if I could save a bit of time, then I'm making more money. So it's a win. Anyway, have a great day. Thanks for watching.